Good evening, everybody. Are you able to see me and hear me? If there is any issue, please let me know because I'm at a different place, so the Wi-Fi can be a problem. Yeah, so these are the levels I've marked for today. We have this particular supply. If I take this supply, then I can go down from here. But ideally, I think the price wants to go up. So let's see what happens. Okay. What happened to last stream? What do you mean by last stream? You mean today or yesterday? Why no glasses today? Because I'm wearing lenses. Okay, price is going down right from the level which I've marked. Beautiful. Okay, price is dumping right from our level. It's going down. It has to again go up, according to me. So let's see what happens. Let's just wait. Let's wait for the market to give us some sort of a reaction. We have a P shape here. Market has been going down, but now it went up and it has taken this. And on the 4-hour time frame, nothing. 1-hour time frame, this is a supply. So this is a demand. We are reacting from a 1-hour demand over here, and we have started creating higher highs from the demand. Now we have come here to the demand. Okay. Currently, I'm in a buy trade, guys. Oh, it's going well, it's going well, it's going well. Okay, let me connect my Zoom meeting. We can't see artist software. You still can't see? Wait. Where can I get your artist template? You can get it on my Discord. Okay, let's quickly create a Zoom meeting. Are we still inside the supply? Yes, we are. Okay, let me connect it to my Zoom meeting. Everu? It's on her Discord. Yes, it's on my Discord. If you want my if you need my workspace, text me on Discord if you do not find it. Okay? Okay, I've started this very high risk trade, but I've still taken it because it looks a little convincing. Okay, let's see what happens. Sellers are getting rewarded right now. Sellers are trying to drive with lower right now. Now buyers are moving up. Yeah, buyers are trying to move up right now, but sellers are pushing it down. Buyers, sellers both are fighting right now. It's a very interesting level here. Either buyers will win or sellers will win, but we are in a short trade from this particular supply. Ideally, the price needs to go and take out this. So I'll mark 6741.5. 6741.5. It should go till here. In fact, I think it has to go even down. It needs to take out this low, is what I think. So I can be wrong, but it's okay. Buyers are getting rewarded, sorry, sellers are getting rewarded, but price is respecting the P shape again. Buyers are coming up again. Okay, buyers are coming up again. If the sellers get trapped, I will exit the trade. I mean, if the sellers are getting trapped now, then I'll exit the trade. Otherwise, I'll just stick with it. Sellers are really pushing it down, which is why we have so much of sellers participating here. But if the sellers get trapped, that means we should accept the fact that today's direction is not clear. Okay, let's quickly see what trading view is showing. So trading view, is it forming lower highs and lower lows? No, it's still forming higher highs and higher lows. So it's the best that I trail it right now because it is forming higher highs and higher lows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trail it to break even. The reason is very simple, because current direction is very sus. If this goes below, okay, now I'm going to shift my stop loss back above. Let's keep our stop loss here above this candle now. Here also let's go. Let's keep our stop loss here. Okay, looks good so far. Now we are risking half of what we were initially risking. So ideally price should drive down more. Please don't join the meeting, guys. This is just for streaming purpose. I won't be able to remove and add you guys right now. Let's either take SL or half. Let's take SL or TP. Then I will explain the logic behind today's trade. Okay. Let it run, let it run. Don't change your SL now, just keep it where it is and I'll explain the logic for you guys. Sellers are coming up, look at this. Earlier when buying was taking place, it was 5k, 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 but when sellers are coming in, the volume is increasing to 10k. So, which means sellers are pretty strong right now. Let's see, guys. Overall, the market direction was also bearish today, which is why we are taking this trade. You can go on TradingView and you can look at the trend of ES. The trend of ES has been bearish today. Okay, 6, 7, 8 buyers are there. Look at this. The volume is very good. So this is something to keep in mind. Look at this. Buyers are with 13k buyers, which means now the direction can go towards the upside. So we can take a partial SL now. Okay, that is an SL, guys, partial SL. Originally I was risking 800, but we trailed it right now. Let's see where the price is reacting from. Okay. This was our original entry candle. Price has come there, tapped there, and it's going down again. If this gives me a good entry, I might take a trade towards the downside again. Let's look at TradingView. Now you can see that price is it has been going up, but now it has been respecting this trend line, but then it broke this, right? And it came back to test this. So I will take a short again, guys. We can try again. Let some sellers come in, then I'll try again. It has started creating lower highs, so it should go down now. Entering at the P shape. Look at my zone. One sec. Yeah, let's clear these today. MFFU. $100 LFE. If this one goes a loss, then guys, I'm done for the day, for you. Can you see the screen? Yeah, I think so. Okay, a lot of buyers are coming in, so looks a bit weird to me. I'm gonna mute this and keep until SLOTP is met, and then I'll talk to you guys after that. Until then, I'm just muting my stream. Okay guys, I don't know, I'm not liking the price action. I think we are going to take an SL on this also, but I'll just quickly still tell you guys the logic behind the trade, because even if I take SL, trade remains the same. So firstly, I went on my 4-hour chart and I saw the structure. Price is breaking towards the downside. We are very much going down. Look at the 1-hour time frame. The price has been going down, right? And here there is a 1-hour demand. Okay, that is the thing which we are ignoring by taking a short. I think so, because price is also trying to go up from the demand, but at the same time, if you go on the higher time frame, price has been continuously going down. So chances are now price is going to go up from here, but I wanted to trust the higher time frame. So what I did was I marked this supply, waited for the price to go here and create a lower low on the 1-minute time frame. And that's what happened. Price was trusting this trend line when it was going up. Now it has broken down this, and then it went up, and here my footprint chart confirmed. Now I'll show you guys what the footprint chart is going to look like. So inside the zone which I drew, price gave me this. Okay, price formed a first it gave me another setup. First price gave me, where was it? Yeah, inside the zone it gave me this, a red candle with a P shape. I trusted this SL above the high, and then price went down in our favor and then came and took the SL, because I kept my SL at a place which was much lower than that, which I shouldn't have done. And then price again went up to test the zone. Look at this, there was 470 shorts, but this wasn't nice. I didn't like it. I wanted a P shape. Price again came up here, created a perfect P shape. So I entered here, stop loss above the high. Now I'm gonna trail it here. Even though I did breach one of my account, which was of my funded futures, this challenge I've breached. I think so, yeah. Max drawdown. This one I've breached. That's why I had to exit the trade early on. But on my Lucid account, it's still going. So I entered right there because there was a P shape on the red candle. There was a red candle and P shape, and there were only 68 excess of sellers, so rest all were buyers. So I entered stop loss above the high, and yeah, right now we're in a profit, but let's see what's gonna happen. Right now we are going down, and hopefully we do end up going down and then hitting our TP. Let's see. In trades like these, you need to understand that you don't see, we are day traders, right? We trade. Oh my god, can you hear me? Okay, so I entered again. That was the first trade, which was an SL. The second trade is right now going in profits. The sellers are getting rewarded. Hopefully this one hits TP. I'm not very sure, because we are still coming from a supply region, which is very important to understand. Sorry, we're coming from a demand region, but if this goes down, then it will be good. Look at this, 483 trapped buyers inside of the red candle. Okay, and a very big volume of buy has also been taken place here. That's something to keep a note of. Now look at that, price is just going down. Big volume sell has also been taken place. It's good to just trail your stop loss now. Why have I kept placed my stop loss here? I placed my stop loss here because there were 483 buyers despite that. I am trailing it more because we have 900 buyers who are here. So let's just trail to maybe this, because this is a high volume note, and see what happens. So do you get it? How the moment on order flow you see that 921 buyers have come in. Please don't lose the profits which you've made and just trail it and keep it. It's okay. At least to make some money rather than losing it all, right? Because maybe today or someday it's going to hit your stop loss and then carry on and go forward. But there are going to be days where your break even will not be here, and then you just lose and you end up losing money. So yeah, you gotta be a little wise about it. The way I'm analyzing this is, okay, 921 buyers have come in, which means it's something I need to think about, right? Buyers have come in and the candle has closed green. So that is something I need to, be mindful of. So that. And why have I placed the SL here? Because look at this candle. Here there were green. If price has to pull back, it has to pull back till the greens, and the orders must be full and it has to go down again. Otherwise, if it's going to break it, then probably the direction is going to change. And why am I aggressively trailing the trade? I'm aggressively trailing the trade because we are coming from a 1 hour demand region. So it is important for you to always remember that. Anytime buyers can just step in because we are inside the demand zone. And that doesn't mean you can't take counter trades. You just need to know that counter trades are usually pullbacks. So pullbacks are not going to last that long. It's as simple as that. Okay, let's see. Now am I audible? Hello. Yes, okay. So my point was that I marked the zone on the 5-minute time frame. You all remember. Here I marked the zone 5 minute, and I told you guys that the overall direction is bearish. So I want to take a setup from this particular level, right? And what did I do? I went on my one minute time frame, and on 1 minute time frame I was seeing that price went to the zone, but it's been respecting this trend line. I want lower highs to start getting created for me to take a downside trade from that supply, right? Because you need to remember the fact that if you go on your 1 hour time frame, we are very much inside this 1 hour demand. So if you are taking a short trade from inside the demand, then you need to be careful, right? Which is why I wanted a lower high formation from the demand zone, from the supply zone which I drew on the 5-minute time frame. Here lower high started forming, okay, and here I got setup, right? What was the first setup? The first setup was inside my zone only. The first setup was before the confirmation. The first setup was before the trend line break confirmation, which is why it was a loss, but that's okay. Okay, so the first trade which I took was because inside my zone there was this particular red candle, right, which had a P shape, and 418 buyers were trapped inside of this red colored candle. This is the reason why I took the trade. But what happened? Price went in our favor, and then we trailed the stop loss, and then price came and hit our trailing stop loss. So we lost half of the risk which you've made. Does that mean that you're going to give up and you're going to close your laptop? No. What is our rule? Our rule is that we can take 2 trades in a single day. So taking 2 trades in a single day is allowed. After 2 losses, then you can close your laptop, right? Like it was yesterday. So what happened then? I was waiting for another clear setup. I was waiting, and one sec. Okay, and then again I had a red candle, and with good number of sellers. I didn't do anything. I wanted another confirmation. Another red candle happened with P shape. You know that in a supply, if a red candle is formed with a P shape, it's a good sign to enter. So I entered here, stop loss above the high, and I'm targeting today's lows. That's it. And now that we are at a good profit already, it's running $1,000, right? Since we are already at a profit, so I'm just trailing it. Now, why have I placed my trailing stop loss above this candle? Because this is a red candle with 687 buyers in it. What does this mean? This means red color का candle बना, मतलब price तो नीचे गया, पर इसके अंदर 687 buyers ज़्यादा थे as compared to sellers. तो इसको आप कैसे देखोगे? 687 ज़्यादा बायर्स होने के बाद भी प्राइस ने नीचे क्लोजिंग दिया है, तो दिस इज़ अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग लेवल. अगर प्राइस ने इसको ब्रेक कर दिया, तो देन देयर इज नो पॉइंट ऑफ मी स्टेइंग इन द ट्रेड, राइट? So what that's why I placed my trailing SL here. If the price goes up, my trade gets invalidated and I exit out with a $675 price. But if it goes down somewhere around here, then I am at a profit basically. Okay, so right now we are at 1175. So yeah, either it's $675 in profit or it is 1700 in profit. So let's just see. And okay guys, that's it I have for today. If you guys have any doubts, soon I'll be making an order flow detailed series, but I hope you understood this. Are you guys slowly understanding why I'm taking these trades? Because of what reason? Slowly, if you just watch it every day, na, I'm telling you, you will be able to understand this. I passed my Blueberry account with this trade. Amazing. Did you take the trade on ES or NAS? That's really good. But it's okay. You passed your account. I'm so glad. Congratulations. But did you understand why I took this trade? I want to know that. Hi ma'am, I'm late. Did you take any trades? Yes, I shall upload this live. You watch it again. We took 1 loss and we took 1 profit. Okay, we made $1,700 guys in this trade. I hope, you know why I'm doing these lives? To show you guys the reality of trading. I want you guys to see that I took one loss and one profit. Everything right in front of you guys. Just because you take one loss, I know it feels shitty, but that doesn't mean that that does not mean that you give up on it, because the second setup can go your way. Did you guys understand? The price is literally melting from the zone which we had marked. So, yeah. That's what I have for today, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? When will you do XAU USD? Today I'm not doing XAU USD. Yes, I understood it. Been using Atis as well. Took it around 57.5. That's great. I am gonna put a story of this. You can also share your screenshot with me if you've made any profits. So on the live stream today, we took a trade on ES right from this particular zone which I've marked, and the idea was that the price is going to go down right from here after our order flow confirms, obviously. And yes, that exactly happened. We ended up taking one loss from here, but we took a trade again here, and that gave us a good TP. And we also have people passing their funded accounts on the live stream. Did you recover yesterday's loss? Yes, I did. Okay, guys, great day. I had fun today. It was a quick session. It's 8 p.m. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.